Hello and welcome to our knife skill lesson. Before we start about knife skills, we have to make sure that you washed your hands thoroughly. Okay, you're wearing some protective gear, which means normally apron. Okay, make sure your hair is tied back. We don't want any objects into your food. And ladies, make sure there's no nail varnish. Okay, and your nails are nice and short. So start about our knife skill. For start, we're going to be chopping and dicing some carrots. So first of all, you're going to need to peel your carrot. Now, the best way to peel your carrot is peel it away from you. That way, you minimize the risk of actually cutting your hand. Okay, like so. So you peel it away from you, like so. We'll save those for later. Making sure when you're carrying a knife to any of the stations, make sure your knife is always at your hip when you're moving around. Okay, needs to be pointing downwards. Okay, and that way you can safely and securely carry it to your surface. Okay, so first cut we're going to be learning is about rondelle. Rondelle are nice round pieces. Making sure you form your hand into little claw grip. This claw grip is there that you're keeping your fingers away from the blade. So when you claw grip it like a sort of bird of prey, then you can just slide your hand nicely past your fingers and protecting your nail there. So rondelle basically will be nice round shapes like so. And that's your nice rondelles, okay? So nice round shapes of carrots. The next shape we need to be learning about is a baton. Now, baton, okay, are something like you get sometimes at McDonald's, where you get nice sort of evenly shaped pieces, okay? So what you do, this time you're going to use a bridge hold. Now, bridge hold is to normally to hold, if you need to hold a piece in together while separating it in half. So for bridge hold, the knife will go in between, and as you see, it's separating into two pieces, but that's how you hold the bridge hold and keeping your hand safe. So you will then separate the carrot into two. Okay, and for batons, you just need to do nice sort of even shapes, nice and thick. We don't want them to be super thin. Yet again, you're using your claw grip there. Okay, so when you need to separate into batons, you can make them thicker or thinner. Yet again, using your bridge hold, nicely separating the carrots into nice and even pieces. And you will have your batons there. Now, from batons, there is another cut we called juliennes. Now, juliennes, okay, are similar to batons, so I will then separate my carrot into half first, I presume, and then we use the bridge hold and separating it in halves again. Nice and safely, okay. Now, juliennes are similar to batons, but they will be really, really thin. So it's, as you see, they'll go really super thin. Okay, and to get them even thinner, we will lay them down. And they will look like a matchsticks. Yet again, you will use your claw grip. Okay, separating them into juliennes. And then you should have really, really thin pieces, more thinner than this. Let's see, I can separate it correctly. Okay. So you should have really, really nice thin slices of juliennes. This is quite useful sometimes when you want to decorate dishes as well. So you've got nice thin slices. Next, we're going to be learning about is as well doing small dice, medium and large dice. So for that, yet again, you will have a half the carrot. For this, I would use my bridge hold, separate the carrot again. For small dice, you will just make sure that the size of the carrot is much smaller. Okay, so you will have quite a small, tiny pieces of carrots. If you have any larger pieces, you can still additionally separate them. For medium dice, you will then have a slightly bigger pieces of carrots. Okay, you use them in different dishes. If you need to make your soup, okay, you probably use the medium-sized dishes, you know, for your shepherd's pie or wherever you're using carrots. So yet again, bridge hold. And then let's do some few more of the medium ones. Making sure you're keeping your fingers away. And then we have a large dice, okay? So for large dice, guys, you basically just making a much more larger pieces. So you can have your large dice there. I can just do some more carrots there. So yet again, bridge hold. And then a claw grip. And you're just forming kind of nice, even size shapes, carrots there. And there you have it, all different types of cutting carrots. I hope you enjoyed that. Good luck.